guys, it's Kevin Frasard back once again with another track review. I haven't done one of these videos in quite some time, but good news, Nile has a new song out, so we're going to do a track review today. I haven't done one of these in quite a while, so I think this is the perfect opportunity to do a track review and get this out to you guys. Now, this song came out on Friday, September 6th. I've had a chance to listen to it like 5 or 6 times, just kind of absorb, let everything kind of sink in. This is the first offering that we've gotten since, it's been about 4 years, a little over 4 years since Nile's last album, which was titled What Should Not Be Unearthed. Now, unfortunately, back in February of 2017, Dallas left the band, but he was replaced later by Brian Kingsland from the band Enthrian, and so far he's been with the band for a little over 2 years now. And based on what I've seen, so based on a lot of the live performances that I've seen as I've been going through YouTube and seeing some of the performances with him filling the shoes of Dallas, I think he does a great job. I think he was a very excellent fit for the band. It was a good choice. And not to take away from anything that Dallas did whatsoever with the band for the past 20 years that he's been with them, and then unfortunately had to leave for whatever reason. But based on what I've seen, Nile is as tight as ever, you know, with this new guy, and just their overall sound. I think they're doing a fantastic job. So on to the track itself. Right off the bat, you can tell it's Nile. You start hearing the technical passages, that Egyptian kind of sound. So right in the beginning, you get a short little buildup of atmosphere. It's about 12 seconds long, and then it kicks right in. As soon as you start hearing all the technicality of the notes, you know that it's Nile, because this is their sound, this is their patent, this is their brand. You know what you're listening to when you're listening to this song. Not to mention all the insane drum filling from George Calais, who's just an absolute powerhouse on the drum kit. Just makes everybody want to give up. Seriously, I have yet to see one time this guy make a mistake behind that drum kit. It's like somebody just needs to like throw something at him just so he'll finally make a mistake in his life. I don't condone anybody do that. Please don't do that, but you know what I'm saying. If any of you guys never seen a video of George Calais playing behind the drum kit on a drum cam video, God, you're missing out. The guy's just stupid good. So the song kind of continues to play and build on an atmosphere. It's like a mid-tempo kind of vibe to it. You know, it's got like some of those slow crushing parts that Nile's very known for, and you got a lot of George's crazy drum fills going on in between a lot of that stuff. And then we get to the middle of the song. This is where things get really interesting. This is where you get to hear what the new guitar player is made of with his solo work. There's about 4 or 5 guitar solos that are broken up into sections when you get to the middle of this track. And that's where you get to hear the new guy really shine on his solo work. It's technical, but it's not to the point where it's like wankery kind of stuff by any means. It's very interesting to listen to. A lot of the scales that he came up with, they definitely fit with the riff that's being played in the background as he's doing the solo. Then the very last solo before they go back into the meat and potatoes of the song, that's where you know it's Carl, because Carl is known for those really excessive, just exaggerated bends, so you know it's definitely Carl. I mean, up to this point, I think everything's very well executed, especially the solo work. I think it's very impressive. It's very catchy. It's very memorable. So once we get out of those guitar solos, that's where it goes back into the mid-pacing of the song the way it originally was, along with some of the mixed technicality that they wrote for the song. And it comes out to be like around just under 4 minutes where it concludes, and it kind of just fades out into that atmospheric kind of thing that it began with. What's nice about these songs when they're at this length, they don't overstay their welcome. At no point does this song get boring. I think this was a very good track. So we got to just see what the rest of the album holds out for. I think the production's kick-ass too. Everything's very crystal clear, very audible. You can hear the bass very well. The drums cut through really nice. The guitar work. Kick drums, they do have the clarity. They have their punch, but they're not overbearing to where they just seem to drown everything out. And the toms, they do have a good thump to them. The boom, 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 boom. You can hear a lot of that going on. Because oftentimes on a lot of mixes, not necessarily Nile's, but in a lot of productions, a lot of that will get lost. I'd say overall this strikes a very good balance on production. I think they did a very good job. I think it sounds better than the album before this. So again, this song is called Long Shadows of Dread. It'll be coming out on the new album November 1st, which was titled Vile Melodic Rites, and it'll be on Nuclear Blast Records. Not Nuclear Blast Records, Nuclear Blast Records. So I will leave a link in the description for you guys so you can check this song out, see what you think about it, and leave some comments down there for me. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys soon.